It is a Brands That You Love weekend, everybody. It's your girl, Debbie D, and I have 3 full hours to shop with you. Mwah! Thank you for joining me, because it's gonna be a thrill, y'all. We're gonna start off with the most comfortable shoes that you can actually wash and throw in the washing machine. It's crazy, I know, but we're talking about Bzees, one of the #1 comfort brands, top 5 in the world. And look at Cherish. You will cherish the shoe. It is brand new, machine washable, knotted sandal for $44.99. And what I love is, even though it's brand new, we put it on sale for you. Look at how cute that is. It's so sassy, it's so comfortable. We have whole and half sizes. We have medium width and we have wide width. And Donnie, you look so cute, girl. I love your toe color. Is that coral over there? Like a little pop of pink. You look so cute. Ladies, get your toes ready. But what I love about Bzees is it gives you a lot of toe coverage. That little knot is just sassy, and it's just the perfect little detail to give it a little umph. And then we also have a boat shoe for you that's also brand spanking new. Love this boat shoe because I don't see very many boat shoes by Bzees. Isn't this adorable? It's just adorable. And we have this in whole and half sizes, medium and wide width. We are so size inclusive. Look how cute this is. So are you getting on a boat? Maybe you're gonna do that for Easter weekend, then you're gonna do it for Memorial Day weekend. This is so adorable, and it is machine washable. There it is in navy. We have 3 colors for you. And it's just the perfect heel height. It has lots of traction. Jamie, you look so cute. What, do you wear size 10? Size 10, your feet look so small. So for us girls, you know, we're a little bit of glamazons. I love when we can get a larger size and your foot looks small. $11 to get this home, and these are all aboard, all machine washable. So that's coming up. I love Bzees because it's all about being comfortable. It's all about being fashionable, and you can do both. Now, Lifestride is partnering with the Bzees brand. I'm gonna bring out April for you because I don't wanna mess that part up, because we're doing Lifestride and we're doing Bzees. It's all one big happy family. This is a wedge for an appreciation price of $39.99. I absolutely love it because it's so stretchy. Look at all that stretch. And look at just that beautiful band across. This gold is my most limited, and the sizing that I have on this is size 5, 5.5 to size 12, medium and wide width. The next color that I have for you is almond milk, and it looks very similar to the gold, but the gold, it's a gold band, and this is all almond. And then we also have it in black, and we have it in navy. April Lufriyu, who's a real life beauty queen, I love to say that, joins me today to present to you the most beautiful shoes. So how are you, my beautiful friend?
I'm great. I'm a beauty queen, but you are the queen.
Oh, I like to have fun.
I know, you're the
so
glamazon.
Sweet. I am the glamazon.
You are the glamazon.
Just glamazon.
I'm a pint size and you're the glamazon.
And you know what? I like to show us side by side because it's gonna fit your small foot, it's gonna fit your larger foot, and you're gonna look adorable.
Right.
And but she is our shoe expert. She is a fashionista, and I wouldn't be surprised if she was a stylist to the stars. I don't think she's told me yet. But let's
That's
talk
one thing I haven't done yet.
Let's talk about this shoe and Lifestride's partnership. This brand is true and tried.
Well, you know, Lifestride is a household name. Everyone knows it, like Naturalizer. And do you realize those 3 companies, Bzees, Naturalizer, and Lifestride, we're actually all under the same umbrella. We're a comfort brand shoe, but we're all independent. But Lifestride loved our technology so much, we have now collaborated together. This one here is a true and true Lifestride design and silhouette. This is a true espadrille look. It's got the jute wrap, which is great. Great rib treading here on the bottom. This is a beautiful cork heel. The heel height here on this one is 2 3/4. But remember, as a comfort brand shoe, we never let you stand on anything of that height. We incorporate a very slow pitch, and then you get to the platform, and this platform is 3/4. So you're only walking on 1 3/4 in height, which makes it very minimal. You know, not get that burning on the ball of your foot. But this is why we're so easy to wear. Look at that. It's like suspenders. This is that amazing crisscross goring that makes the shoes so easy to put on. This is a great sling back. The width on the back here is like 1/2 inch, 3/4 wide. And when you have a wider sling back, it's not gonna dig into the heel. The cushion on the footbed
is wow.
So cushiony soft. It really is. It's a bedding. I always give the illustration that your footbed should be a bedding like the bed that you sleep on. You should have that cradling here for your heel, and we incorporate a heel cup. We even give you a rise to accommodate the arch support. All feet should have this cushiony and this protection of protecting your arch, because it's the bridge, as you know, between the toe and the heel. It's the one that takes all the tension. So when you have a shoe that incorporates beautiful style, like you see, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, easy to wear Lifestride. This is what we call our Bzees wedge. And a wedge heel is one of the most easiest silhouettes to wear for your foot anatomically. It's not going to create any pitching, any burning. You can see the platform in the front, and we give you a wide enough strap. That is about 1.5 inches wide strap to protect the little bunions that we all have and the wonky toes. And you got the crisscross. That stretch is amazing, so it makes it the easiest to put on. There's no zippers. All you do is open up the crisscross and slide your feet right in.
And you guys, it's adorable, and it happens to be brand new, and it's $30 off. So I love the taupe on you, Danya. Danya has on the almond milk is the color. It's like a taupe color. It's called almond milk. The difference between the almond milk and the gold. So here's your almond milk, right? And then your gold, it has that gold leather band. It looks like leather. It feels like leather. I had to check my card. This is all vegan leather. So soft, and the gold has been very popular. Now, if your feet swell, look at this. So it doesn't matter what you eat. You want to eat your potato chips and your pickles and your olives and your sushi and your wine, I'm not mad at you, because it's going to stretch. And this is so soft. Everything that touches your skin, there's padding in here. And this is about, it's gonna feel like a 2-inch heel because of the fact that it has that platform, right? And this is a good looking shoe.
It's beautiful.
Love this.
So I would say the gold starts out with all of the bling. So you have the faux leather that has the metallic look. Then we have what we call this Lorax threading that's into the crisscross band. This is where all the stretch is. But this is sewn into the fabric. It is not a spray on. It's not gonna, you know, fall off. Then when you come here to the lighter color, I think this is like a linen appeal.
It is.
This is a canvas, beautiful, soft linen. And then you go back to a little bit of a bling with that Lorax threading that's built into the crisscross banding.
That's my favorite part, is the stretchiness. You guys, you want that stretchy fiber. A lot of you won't wear sandals because there's no give. This is going to move with you when you walk. And so Danya, when she walks, she's got her sassy little dress. Look at her being all flirty and cute. Jamie, I love your outfit. I love, is that a jean skirt or is that skirts?
That's
it's
a
DG2
skirt.
outfit.
Yeah.
The navy looks so nautical. Yes, you are stylist to the stars.
You know why I know that?
Let's
because
go over here.
I want that. I want to buy that skirt.
That is so cute. And so if you want that nautical look, navy, you guys, I'm glad you partnered with Lifestride. That is the perfect navy. Bzees does the perfect navy. And the fact that Lifestride has your comfort technology built in. And both brands are known for comfort, but the fact that Bzees has now stepped in and given it a little more comfort, I mean, it is fabulous.
It is fabulous. Well, this is what we call our soft system. That's the technology that's built into all the Lifestride, which gives you comfort, cushiony support, and flexibility. Those are the 3 ABCs that I always say every comfort brand shoe should have. And there's a lot out there that don't. Believe me, I test drive so many brands, and I'll tell you, Bzees is bar none superior. It's the only brand I wear on my feet. I was actually cleaning out my garage today and I had on my Bzees because
So
I was standing on those hard concrete in the garage and I had hours upon hours of chores to do. But yes, this one
And
here is
I
beautifully
love that you
done.
have on the gold.
Yeah.
It's adorable with your white dress.
Right, exactly.
It's so fresh. And you know, metallic, that's when, if you have on a bright colored dress, you put on that little shimmer of gold, put your gold jewelry on, it's beautiful.
It is. Well, I love kind of like a monochromatic look. I could have worn the almond milk, but I wanted a little bit of pop. So this one here has that metallic band going across the toe area. As you can see, look, on the profile, I am protecting, I don't have a bunion, but I do have a wonky toe. My best friend has a terrible bunion, but the one brand that she can wear is Bzees because it keeps everything in case, it gives you the stretchability that you need, and here's that bounce back. So you always want a toe area that's gonna flex with you. Your feet are constantly flexing all day, and if you're wearing a shoe that's stiff and restricted, you're gonna be cranky and grouchy all day long. Let me show you the heel. This is that extra bounce and that flexibility that you need. So if you're planning a vacation, what a great style for you to wear all day on vacation, and it's so super lightweight at the same time.
I could put the black ones on, that we just didn't have the black ones in my size. I could put it on with my little black dress. Here it is in the navy, and you guys, that little jute detail to me just says that it's time to warm up. So if you have a wedge at home, sometimes wedges can be very, very hard, and I'll go back over here and show the black, but they can be very hard and have no give. They're always a more stable option for you because if you're gonna walk on grass, you're gonna walk on the ground, you don't want your heel to get stuck. This is what you want to do. $30 off right out the gate. Very, very, very busy on this one. I would love to put this black one on. You guys, I'm going to show the black one some love. If you don't have a go-to black sandal, you're going to have the give and the stretch because flip-flops are really not healthy for your foot. If you're just wearing a flip-flop that you just went by the pharmacy and said, hey, I'm on vacation, that's not healthy. There's no support. Also, everything that touches your foot, this is very, very soft and soft on the inside. And then you can see if you have a strappy sandal and you're not wearing it, it's maybe because it doesn't stretch like this. But look at how good looking this is, that it moves with you. It's 6.5. We have whole sizes, half sizes. It goes all the way up to size 12. So get your true size. So almond and gold are the most popular.
Neutrals, yes.
But everybody needs that grounded black go-to sandal and navy as well. So if you don't have that, you might want to pick up one of the neutrals in the black or navy, and then it'd be $8 to get home because everything's on 5 flex pay this weekend. And if you want the neutral, look at how you'll have 2 different shoes in your wardrobe. I love that idea. It'd be $16 on any card to get 2 different sandals if you love a wedge.
Yeah.
And it's not too high.
It's not too high. I love the black. So for me, we're always looking for a black shoe to wear with pretty much everything. Quintessentially, a black sandal will go with everything. And this one giving you so much style, but this is to me the most important. You're gonna be wearing it all day. You're not gonna have uncomfortable feet because it's so lightweight and it gives you so much freedom. You can see how easy it is to get into here, but it's so great. Give you a little bit of peekaboo toes, but still hiding all those imperfections that we have. The jute detail is great, but most importantly, you got a nice, great rib traction on the bottom.
Wow.
So you're gonna feel nice and stable and grounded.
Absolutely, so that you don't slip.
Yeah.
You guys, that shoe, that's the biggest savings with $30 off. Jump in, we're very busy on the phones. Use the QR code to get to the front of the line, put it in your cart and check out. This is what I've been wearing, and I absolutely adore this shoe. It's also by Lifestride. It's called the Kimble. It's another espadrille wedge. So pick one up. So this is an espadrille that covers the toes. Maybe you didn't get, your toenails done and you feel like they're a hot mess. You put these on, nobody knows it. But I like having the option of having a closed toe summer and spring shoe. So I love this color. What color are we calling this? It's like a taupe. It's called Natural Gold. And I'm wearing the coral pink, and it is divine. $20 off. It's only $10 to get this home. And again, you have the stretch. So look at how cute this is.
That's adorable. I'm glad you wore the coral instead of the black.
I love this. And so it's about a 1.5-inch heel, I think. And again, it's gonna move with you. Do you see that stretchiness at the top? Absolutely adorable. I wanted to pop it with my little black dress. So honey, have fun. It's coming up soon, $10 to get home, absolutely adorable. I mean, this is where, when you wanna shop, when I have 5 flex on everything. Because to be able to get that home for $8. And then I also have for you the knotted sandal.
Oh, yeah.
This is so cute. So this is 5, 5.5 to 10, 11, and 12, medium and wide. And look at this, 1.5-inch heel. So I love this coral. It's a beautiful print. It's the only print option I have. And look at that design. I love that little knot. And then we also have it for you in white. And again, this white is, it's a nice stark white. I love that.
It's a bright white.
It's gonna pop. It's gonna really pop. Then we have it in blue. And this blue is kind of like what, a pale blue?
Very pale blue, more like a little bit of like a sky blue.
Sky blue,
Yeah.
There you go. And then we have it in black. And we did solid black so that you can see that this is the only one that doesn't have like a lighter heel to it, a lighter, what do you call it, sole?
Yeah, the outsole on the black. And you'll notice most of the time when we do an upper that's black, we're gonna give you a black outsole. I think it gives a nice monochromatic look. But let's go to a lighter color. The blue here is one of our newest colors to the palette. It stretches, which is so important. I'm gonna create a fist in here just so you can see that is the stretch that you want when you have an upper fabric on a Comfort brand shoe. I have all these little extra bones on the top of my feet. I broke my feet a few times.
Oh no.
So yeah, it's crazy. So when I have this, I'm not gonna have that uncomfortable feeling when I'm wearing anything that's too tight around my feet, but Bzees doesn't do that. This is a taco bend. Our flexibility on Bzees is incredible. You're always gonna have a great treading on the bottom, but this outsole we changed because we kept this fabric that you love, changed the outsole, made it 1.5 inches high. Look, even though it's a very small pitch, we're still giving you a platform because we always want to minimize the burning on the ball of the feet, and we want to give you complete maximum coverage on the foot. This has got that beautiful cushiony soft surfboard design on the footbed. There's the coral multi, which has a lot of different colors in there. From a distance, it looks all coral, but there's browns and there's a little bit of yellow, a touch of pink. It really is a great chameleon shoe, give you that nice pop of color for spring and summer that's right here. But look at the amount of coverage. This is a one complete universal coverage of fabric going across your foot, which means there are no seams. And when you have no seams going across the very delicate part of your foot, which is the vamp, you're gonna minimize irritation. This is the important part, how we design shoes. We even put the fabric starting at the back of the heel, which gives you a great amount of protection and making it feel like it's hugging your foot. Unlike you were talking about earlier, Debbie, how flip-flops are not good for your feet. They really are unsafe because of the strap going across the toes.
Right.
But when you have this a great amount of coverage, it secures your feet, it hugs it, and you don't have that flip-flop.
No,
effect.
you don't have, this stays on your foot. Yeah. There's a grip to this, and the fabric is so incredibly soft. That is so adorable. I love the coral, I love the white. Look at that pop of white against a black dress. If you don't have a wedge, right, and this is 1.5 inches, this is so springy and cushiony like a marshmallow. It is so soft, and it's antimicrobial as well. So that means, what, no stinky feet?
No stinky feet, I know. I always thought they're like, oh, they have me on your Facebook Live, they call me Miss Stinky Feet. I actually love it. And they talk to me on Facebook. Hey, Stinky Feet. And I'm like, hey, that's okay. We all got problems. I'm actually, forward about mine.
You guys, you're going to love something that you just put right by the door. They're light enough. They're as light as a banana. You can throw these in the machine and wash them.
Yeah.
So, oh, the white is the most popular. So,
and that's what I'm wearing.
And that's what you're wearing. Yes. So you've got to go out. Let me let you go out to the right here.
Do my
so
sachet.
Adorable.
Oh, I'm gonna be next to Danya. Danya's got on the white as well. Is that a democracy dress? Look, I know these brands. I bet it is. It's democracy. Okay, so I am a fashionista.
You are a fashionista.
I am.
You always represent.
And I'm actually wearing Sea Wonder. If anybody's asking, this is
Super
a Sea Wonder
cute.
dress.
But I love both looks. You've done the all white, and then of course white goes back with anything. I love black and white together. I love Danya's dress with that aqua and the brown, and the leaves are trimmed in white. I mean, if you don't have a white shoe, I love just how smart and clean this is.
It is. Well, and the great thing about buying white, as you know, Debbie, you can wash our shoes.
That's right.
Yeah, so have fun and buy them. I feel because of this particular silhouette, we actually, like I said earlier, we changed the heel height. This is the shoe that you can wear with your swimsuit. You can take it out to the beach. Remember, our shoes are water friendly. So go and step on that beautiful ocean and in the sand, get them dirty, have fun in them, and you can wash them. And you know, believe it or not, they float.
They are so
you're not going to lose them. They're not going to sink to the bottom if you're walking on the beach. But they're so beautiful. And that knotted detail is a really classic twisted look that's never going to go out of style. It's really a simplistic look, but it just gives you everything that you need. They're so comfortable to wear.
You guys, so incredibly comfortable, and we're very size inclusive. So if you've been having a tough time, oh, they never have my size. They never have the half size. I have the, you know, my shoes are too big because I needed the half size. My shoes too small because I needed the half size. We have it for you here, size 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 10, 11, and 12. And 1.5 inches. So medium and wide is so important. Call everybody who has a wide foot because, you know, in the summertime, feet swell, and if you have a wide foot, I mean, it can be very uncomfortable for you. It's hard to find a wide shoe. Love that coral if you're looking for a pop of color. Just wear it with your lightest jeans, like the light chambray, or you can even wear it with black, because I have on coral with black. I love just a pop of color.
Yes.
And all you're going to do, like I just found a little necklace that has coral in it and mixed it with my turquoise. But look how pretty this would be with just your, you know, khaki cargo shorts, or, you know, the cargo pant is really in.
Yeah.
And that sand color and that taupe color is really gonna pick that up. The white on fire and that blue.
The blue is great. And now, okay, I always talk about a color being the completer of your outfit. This would have really gave my outfit a really great pop. So you can really just do anything with all these different styles. And these colors are quintessentially just really grounded.
You guys, $9 to get this home. Put it in your cart. You will cherish this. Brand new design for you. The twisted knot detail is a classic. It's timeless. It's that shoe you can take on the cruise. You can take it on vacation. You can wear it by the pool. And you can wear it to the picnic, to the barbecue. It's just very casual. You slip into it. You'll love it. You'll put it by the door, go and do your errands. You will love this knotted shoe that you can fold like a sandwich. Okay, also, you're loving the shoe that I have on, so I wanted to get to the espadrille. It is $20 off. It's our appreciation price. Now, this is by Lifestride, and I have on this color, you guys. It's size 5, 5.5 to 10, 11, and 12, medium and wide. You will not get tired of me saying that, so size inclusive. This is your coral pink. This is what I have on. I just think it's adorable. Then we have fire red. Ooh,
I love
sizzling.
that one.
Love
yes.
that. Cloud gray, and I also own the cloud gray because I think it's such a great neutral. And then the last color we have, that's our last neutral, and that's called natural gold. Love the details on the shoe. And natural gold is most popular, of course, because it's gonna go back with everything.
Yeah.
You know, I really feel like I don't have on a shoe.
No.
How does that work?
I know.
I don't feel this. It's so smooth on your skin.
Well, I just
So
slipped
cute.
mine on, so I didn't know you had the coral pink, and I do too. So
Oh,
we're
that's
actually
okay.
twinning a little.
You
pop
work with the
of
white dress, I work with the black dress.
Exactly.
And I'm telling you, just have fun with it. And no matter what, look at this. I have it on in a size 12. I think it's great. What size do you have on?
I actually wear an 8.
And see?
Yeah.
It's just adorable. Doesn't matter what shoe size. I am a size medium, but if you need a wide, And I think this is a shoe you can dance in,
Oh,
right?
it is. Do you feel the extra
Yes.
cushion at the toe area?
Extra cushion, and they won't slip off your feet. And it's like, what shoe do you wear to a wedding? This would be so cute to an outdoor wedding, beachy wedding, summer wedding with your nice little flowy dress. It's adorable.
It is adorable. Well, espadrilles has been around for a very long time, but as you can see, we keep the heel at a moderate height. I actually just got rid of some espadrilles that were like 3 inches tall. They're just too uncomfortable. It just creates a lot of pitching and burning at the bottom of your feet. The gold is the only one, if you come in a little closer, it's probably hard to see. It's the only one with a metallic threading. That's our Lorax threading. It's all woven into the fabric. I love that it gives you a V-cut design, which really minimizes the feet. This almond toe is just great, but it makes it very delicate, very feminine to wear. And then we go back to the traditional jute wrap. This jute wrap is really just beautifully done. It's gorgeous. We still give you the great protection on the bottom with treading. This is our EVA sole. But I love that it's easy to get onto. It's a great sling back. It's cushiony soft, really, really delicately soft on the bottom here and on the back. But this is the magic right there. So we showed you earlier when we launched the hour, we had the same type of crisscross design with this amazing goring and stretch. That's why it's so easy to wear. And then the footbed. As you can see, we outlined the footbed. Look at that, it's a pillow. You can see my finger.
So soft.
It's incredible. And on the toe area, it really is, let's see if I can line it. Okay, when you step into that, you feel, we've put extra padding at the toe area. This is part of the soft system for Naturalizer. It gives you comfort, gives you support, gives you flexibility. This is beautiful, and I'm glad you're loving the gold. I mean, it's beautiful.
You guys, it's so wonderful that it's $20 off. It's so wonderful that I can just put it on with a little black dress, a little white dress. This fire red is everything. I mean, 4th of July, come on, baby. I mean, bring out all of your bright jewelry for summer. I love this for Memorial Day coming up. Just that pop of red. And to me, you always need a red shoe. You're looking for red so many different times of the year, you know, Memorial Day, July 4th, Labor Day, Valentine's Day. Even I've gone on a cruise during the Christmas holidays and I want my beachy look and I still want my red.
Yes.
Then you have this beautiful, this gold option, #1. And I'm not surprised. It's called Natural Gold and Danya is working it, y'all.
Yes,
She's
she
got on
is.
that little flowy dress and then she put on her cute little jacket that ties it all in together. If you love, it's just a very crisp look.
It's a really beautiful look, and I love the almond toe design. It really minimizes your foot. As you were saying earlier, you wear a size 12, right? Mm-hmm. It makes your feet look very feminine and not, you know, anything that it shouldn't be. It should always look pretty when you wear a shoe. You don't want anything that's gonna make your foot look bigger or smaller than what it should be. I'm actually 5'4" petite, and I actually have a bigger foot than I should for my height. I have an 8, believe it or not.
They don't look big though.
They don't look big, but
No.
for a little girl like me, I have an 8. Sometimes it can be an 8.5. I'm like, what's up with my feet? But anyway, so it gives you a really sleek design.
It's so cute.
This is how easy it is to put them on. I'm gonna take it off real quick. Okay, look how easy it went off. And then, look at this. All I do is grab the sling back and boom.
It pops into place.
Yeah,
and
really,
so
really
you're
easy.
not fumbling around with a zipper. You're not fumbling around with a buckle. I don't know if I've gotten lazy, but I've gotten to where I don't want to buy a shoe with a buckle.
I don't
I don't want to
either.
fool around like you got to put the little silver thing in the little hole. There's no
Well,
buckle
we can't
here.
see anymore. I can't see anymore to find that little hole in that buckle detail. And that metal really will dig into your skin around your ankle area. So as you can see here, there's no zippers.
And look how
there's no
cute.
snaps. There's no hook and loop closure. It's just goring and stretch. And I showed you how easy to pop it off and pop it back on. But I actually am in love with the red.
Jamie, you look so cute. So
Yes.
Jamie has a complete nautical look. Check out her outfit. Jamie wears a size 10 in those red. Again, It makes her foot look so small. And so if you know, you know. So she has on her dark navy Bermuda jean shorts, crisp white shirt, love her little nautical red and white bag. I mean, you guys, this is so nautical. So even if it's not, you know, Memorial Day or anything like that, everybody likes that whole Americana look. So
absolutely.
Get this home, you'll love it. $49.99, I mean, it's a popular shoe. And here it is in the coral pink. So you see how I just put this old necklace on that just brings out the pinks and the corals. And you just find one thing in your closet, you guys. To me, this makes the outfit pop. And then you just put on some jewelry with some color in it. It looks perfect. So I love this because, you know, I'm a little extra, so I like a pop of color.
I am too.
I gotta get this red. I love a pop of color because this is a beautiful red. Would you consider that a cool red?
It's a true red, cool red. It's not a bright orangey red.
Right.
Yeah. So
I like
it's
it. Not
cast...
a tomato red.
Correct.
It's more on the cool undertone.
And I think you're absolutely right. When you buy a red shoe, you're going to use it year round.
I do.
You named all the holidays.
Yes.
Your Valentine's. Then you have 4th of July. And then Christmas. Red is part of Christmas theme.
And see, living in Florida, and then
you can get away with
Texas,
it, right?
And I like to go on tropical vacations every now and then during the holidays. You're going to take this with you. This is a 1.5 inch heel. I'm going to make sure. 1 3/4, but it's going to feel like 1 inch because you have that little bit of platform so that you don't have a pitch going like this so that the balls of the feet are uncomfortable. Because they give you that 1/2 inch platform, it even evens this out of 1 3/4. And so whenever you see that thick platform, a little bit of that right there, it brings the inch down so that this is going to feel a little over 1 inch. And if you don't have a wedge that feels like it's 1 inch, then you might not be wearing it. So I have so many, just like you, that are 3 inches and 4 inches. And I'm like,
actually just got rid of mine today. I was doing, like I said, I was doing a purge at my house, and I'm like, I just can't wear those anymore. So if you're like me and you have those shoes and you love them in your closet, but you can't wear them, I feel your pain. Our feet are done, they're tired. So here's a brand that accommodates the tired feet that we have abused over the years.
Right.
It minimizes all of the areas that we need to really take care of, the arch, the heel, the toe. This is a pillow on this footbed. I really want to show you.
I love that gray.
See how this black line is an outline? So on the inside of that black line, look at that. That is the pillow. So that's part of the soft system for Lifestride. Lifestride's been building shoes for over 40 years. So we know what we want, we know what we need, and they deliver that to us. And then we're giving you all these great styles. So I would say enjoy this brand new espadrille with the great perfect heel height.
In the jute.
Beautiful in the jute. Everything is gorgeous. The almond toe is very feminine and beautiful to wear. Still giving you a lot of room if you have those imperfect toes like we all do. And it's just a really great style. But I would say red.
Pop that red.
Red.
So this gold is the most popular, but that red is gaining in popularity too. I'm gonna give the coral pink some love. You guys, let me give you $15 off of this. I want you to get this Kimble espadrille wedge. It's the perfect height. It feels like a 1 inch wedge. Apply for your HSN card. We're gonna give you $15 towards this. We already took $20 off the shoe. Let's take another $15. This could be the only thing in your cart. And you guys, the fact that it's 5 flex pay, you divide your payments into 5, so it's wonderful. I also want to remind you of the open toe wedge. So you decide if you want closed toe or open toe, or you may want to get both, because there is that time and place where you want the toes just to be free. This has also been very popular. It was at the very start of the show. So if you want this natural gold, we are starting to lose sizes. So I wanted to show you one more time. The natural gold in this open toe has been very popular. It also is very, very stretchy right here at the top. Is that metallic threading in it, and it's only $8 to get home. This is my only shoe where it's $30 off. So if you can swing it, get home the open toe, and then get home your closed toe, because I love this closed toe as well. So adorable. Which one are you gonna get? We'll be right back. It's all about shoes.
spend the day embracing all things stylishly bright and breezy for summer. Don't miss our 24-hour Summer Style Sneak Peek event, all day Thursday.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
With special offers for each day of the week.
It's our way of saying thank you.
We're gonna spoil you with extra savings.
Plus, deals galore and more.
Don't you just feel the love?
Join us for a month of daily offers all April long.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Love style? Then you've got to see G. Join fashion icon Giuliana Rancic Thursdays at 6 p.m.
Welcome back, everybody. Places to go, people to see, and we've got the shoes that'll do all the walking for you. And I'm telling you, all the people are gonna be talking. This is so adorable. If you're looking for a perforated shoe where you have the airflow that's going to get in, this is called Festive. And I love the Festive shoe. It's size 6 to 11, and it's medium and wide width. And we also have a wedge for you. Do you see how soft this is? Now we switch back to Bzees. So if you want a machine washable wedge, this is for you. Also, of course, we've got the goring right here. So this first color I have for you, it's called eggnog. Oh, I like that. Okay.
I do too.
Making me think of Christmas. And eggnog, I love me some eggnog. And then here's your pink. And then the last color, the black.
Oh yeah, and this one we kept the outsole the same as the other colors, which I think it gives a nice little tonal look.
Contrast.
Yeah, it's a great contrast.
Now, is this one perforated too, or is this one solid, the black?
No, it does have the design. It's hard to see, but it has those little designs on the upper fabric. Okay, so
oh, and then there's the blue one. Can you just introduce the blue? Okay.
There we go.
So, because you guys are loving color, that's a good one. That's like a denim blue. What kind of fabric is this? It feels great.
All I know is it's super soft, but what I will tell you, I know what this is underneath here. This is recycled fibers and fabric. So this is super, super baby soft. This on the outside, I would say it's a little bit of a suede. It has a nice slight suede detail, but we always protect you on the underside, to me, is the most important.
Soft fabric.
Soft, and even here, extra padding on the back of the sling back. So this one, can I show you the branding on the footbed? This one is a true collaboration, Bzees and Lifestride. This is one of the newest styles that we've come together and created a great, beautiful, oh my gosh, you can see here, we've changed the footbed. See that outline again? So this is that arch support. I'm gonna pull this away so you can really see it. Look at that arch. That's all tremendous padding that were built in to take care of your feet. That's just so incredible. And then let me do this. Ah!
I know.
This is just insane.
That's amazing.
And I created my own terminology. I call it the taco bin. It's the best way for me to describe it to you. And then can I sink my fingers into the footbed because it is so yummy. This is like a marshmallow on your foot. So the outsole is air infused. Now that's part of Bzees Air Step technology. That's why Lifestride fell in love with us and wanted to get on our bandwagon. So our heels always have air built into them. That's gonna take all the shock when you're walking. There you go, right there.
Isn't that cute?
On AM to PM wear, you will not take Bzees off when you walk in the door.
You guys, $12 to get this home, brand new. It should be $65. We marked it down to $59.99. Bzees is a national brand, and you're gonna pay $75 and up for Bzees. So we always, I feel like, give you the best price. So you can research that. But I absolutely love this pink. I have pink nails. I love everything pink. I love the perforated detail where you see all these little holes. Pink is the most limited. You should not wait on this. So look how neutral. This is kind of like a blush. And blush pink is always very, very neutral. Like I do blush pink on my nails quite a bit.
I do
because
too,
I feel like they'll go back with everything.
Yeah.
It almost, even though it's a blush pink, it almost looks like, you know, you could wear this with anything and they're like, oh, is that shoe like a little taupe? Is it? But so it is a neutral. It's a neutral. So I believe pink is a neutral. I love pink. Love this blue. So if you're looking for some color, and show the goring as well.
Oh yeah, it's hidden on the side. Well, you can see the beautiful blue on Jamie's feet, but here on the inside, the lateral part of the shoe, see that little slit? Look at this. That is hidden elasticity. So that's why it's gonna give and not make your the vamp of your foot feel tight and restrictive. Even the fabric has some elasticity to it. You'll notice we don't ever make anything that's not gonna stretch. I always say, you know, we sell tons of stretchable fabrics and brands here. Well, you need to have that on your feet as well. Even on the back, super, super soft. That's the recycled linings that I was showing you earlier. But I wanted to go back because I feel like I'm a little kid. I wanted to show you, look at this footbed. You can actually squeeze it. I can even squeeze the bottom of the outsole. This is amazing, being 2 ounces in weight. I love the extra 3-inch wide banding across the toe area, so the bunion, the wonky toes can be hidden, and you got this extra great support that gives so nothing is ever tight. It's a beautiful new design. It's a brand new launch, and I love all the colors that we have.
And you guys, this is my most limited shoe. We only have the shoe in double digits. So if you want the pink and the blue in double digits, it's going to sell out. We still have all sizes in pink and blue, but those are the 2 colors that will sell out first. And then there's your eggnog. So if you want a kind of like off-white, it's kind of like a cream, it's beautiful. So it's not a stark white. So look how beautiful it looks with Danya's yellow outfit, that little butter yellow. If you're looking for something light and airy, this is for you. It's only 2 inches. And again, when you have that platform, this will feel like a 1-inch shoe. But if you feel like your feet get hot very easily, pick this up at $12. That gets it home on any credit card, and put it in your cart and check out. Okay, so we also have for you, we're fast and furious here.
Yeah, brand new launch.
Brand new launch. This is Lane in that beautiful navy, and this is your sporty sandal. I love a sporty sandal. You can throw this in the washing machine. Okay, and then we also have it in not only just the navy, but the white, and the white is 2-tone.
I love it. Yeah, it's got a nice cream and I like a taupey color.
It's
blended
super cute. So you've got the navy, you've got the white, and then you've got the solid black.
Right.
$49.99. And you know, not everybody wants to wear a sneaker because that feels hot in the summer.
Oh.
This is a great sporty sandal.
So we do have a sneaker with Bzees. I'm gonna hold up the white that has this chunky heel and the striated outsole. So what we did, because we knew you love that great cushiony, soft outsole, we're like, well, let's put it on a brand new sandal. So it's a brand new launch. I love the white. This is the one I'm wearing. How great for your khakis and your camos and your white jeans and your white shorts to wear this beautiful design. This one here has a hook and loop closure. So really easy, but look at the elasticity that's built in. Also on the back of the heel, we give a little bit of extra. I say this is like a heel pillow. So it's cushiony, soft, very delicate on the back of the heel as well. So much stretch built into this one. Your toes with our strap going across the toe area is never gonna be tight. And here's this brand new footbed that we have incorporated that's like a pillow. And I'm trying to open it up. I'm gonna take this open. There you go, so you can really see. Here's that great arch support. It is expansive and wide. So if you have a very high arch, or if you have a flat foot, my mom is very flat-footed, this one is so universal that anyone can wear our shoes. Even the middle of the footbed here, it's got a little bit of texture. And what that does, that texture is like a surfboard. When the guys are surfing out in the ocean, they texture their surfboard so they stay on it and don't slip off. Well, that's what that slip resistance is on our footbed as well. And a heel cup. It is so important, guys. A lot of people are like, oh, heel cups, how is that important? I'm gonna tell you how important it is. When you have a heel cup, your heel nestles into it, it cradles it, it hugs it, and you don't rock off your shoe. If you have a shoe that does not have a heel cup, it is gonna be completely uncomfortable. So every aspect,
I love this.
and anatomically, we make this to help your feet to feel happy and not tired.
You guys, this is a 1.5 inch heel. It's size 6 to 11. This one doesn't go up to size 12. 6 to 11, and it is in medium and wide. Danya looks so cute and so sporty. This is that sandal that you're gonna walk around and do all your sightseeing in. This is that sandal you're getting in and out of the RV and you just want something sporty, but you want your toes open because you're gonna get back into the car and a sneaker feels too hot. So to me, to be able to have that technology where it's comfortable and it looks and feels that heel like a sneaker, but you basically have your toes free. You also have this hook and loop closure so that you can loosen it up. And that's what you want. You want to be able to loosen this up, you guys, and make it as loose as you want. I also love the navy on this. And then I love the cushion because this area right behind, you know, the ankle can be very, very, you know how you get those red marks?
Oh, yeah.
This is like a little pillow inside of here. And then it's just a beautiful design. It's simple. And if you want to take a walk, you're like, oh, I need to walk the dog. You don't have to go and find your sneakers. This is your sandal. It's a sneaker and a sandal. So I'm going to call it a sandal. I come up with those things on the fly.
How did you do that? I would
It's
be
a
like,
sandal.
my tongue would be all twisted up. That's too funny. But yes, this has great coverage, as you can see.
Look at how cute that is.
It is so adorable. And I'm telling you, that chunky heel is so on trend. And I'm so glad that we took and kind of hybrid the chunky heel from our tennis shoe, made it into a sandal. It's a brand new
Adorable.
launch. It's adorable. But then, you know, there's a little secret to the fabric going across the top. But can I show you something? So look how pretty. You're like, oh, yeah, it's fabric. It's hidden. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we have goring across the toe area and even here. This is all
that's
stretchable.
so important. Yesterday,
yeah, everything is stretchable around the toes.
I took a pair of shoes back. I was looking for this little sexy little something, and my husband said, why did you take it back? Because what went across the top of my foot was not stretchy. There was no give, and I am not gonna sacrifice comfort.
No.
So I took them back. And so the heel, if there's anything cuts into you on your shoe, right? It could be that little area. Do you see in the back? Turn around in the back, Danya. Do you see right there at the bottom? And I'm just gonna go over here. Right there at the bottom, this is the test of a good shoe. If it is red out of the box, I send it back. This is a cushion. There's a pillowy soft right behind here. Then you're gonna be able to loosen it. And it looks cute with jeans. It looks cute with a dress so that, you know, a lot of you walk during your lunchtime. You're like, I can't get my exercise in. So this is gonna be absolutely adorable. So I like that Jamie has it on with the dress and a size 10. Get your true size. And size 9 for Danya. And you guys, you have 30 days to love it or send it back, and we have free exchanges. So if you need to exchange a color or size, that's on us. I also want to show you what's coming up right here. Is this not the cutest? It's my little ballerina flat. I love a cute little ballerina flat, you guys. Look how small my foot looks. You guys, and it's $39. Is that $39.99, Sam? That price is incredible. So if you're looking for a cute little, you know, ballerina type flat, but I can't wear ballerina flats because they're flat, this is the next best thing because it has that look, but you're getting a little bit of a heel with it because I can't wear anything flat. And look at how right out of the gate, it flexes with you. Do you see that? It flexes with you. So we have these in black, we have these in gray, and we have these in sugar, which is like a cream, or we have this blue. So I love this. I love something that, you know, hey, if I need to run, like, they're like, hey, you know, there's a snake in the store. Hey, I'm out. I made that one up on the fly too. But I love a closed toe shoe that you can wear because that fabrication, it's like the eyelet design. So it's for summer, it's for spring. Okay, we're gonna get to it. I love that. Okay, all aboard.
All aboard. Brand new launch.
Brand new launch.
Get on board.
This is the cutest boat shoe.
Isn't that adorable?
You guys, boat shoes can be so expensive.
Yeah.
Price them. They want like $200 for a boat shoe. This is so cute, and it's machine washable. $54.99, brand new. Here's the navy. I mean, is that not just adorable? Then here it is. Oh, I like this little metallic.
Yeah, that one's the taupe.
This is the taupe.
But it has more of a gray cast.
I love that kind of patina look right here. This looks so expensive. This looks like a $200 shoe.
Absolutely.
And then the last color is
the white.
The white, then we're calling
just white.
We're calling it white?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say sugar.
Yeah, it
okay.
does have a little, it's not a bright white, it is a soft white. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in love with this one. Lots of stretch. I love the ornament detail.
Adorable.
I love the metallic detail. But look at the magic here in the back of the heel. All of that is an extra, I call it the heel pillow. It's called our Super Puff. I know we come up with these crazy fun names, but this is a Super Puff on the back of the heel. Another great thing, this is a Lifestride Bzees collaboration. You're getting a removable footbed.
Oh, wow.
How incredible.
First one.
Yes, exactly. So we've changed the footbed. This is all memory foam. We didn't get away from that because memory foam is what you should have when you have a footbed.
Show the other side of that. Flip it around because I want them to see that.
Points.
Wow.
So these are the pressure points on your feet where you have problems, but look how much thickness they've added. You're not going to have a burning on the heel. You're not gonna have burning on the ball of your foot.
Wow.
Look at the thickness here. Here's the rise to the arch support. And then this is what we call our 2.0 silky lining. So you always wanna feel luxury on the bottom of your footbed, and we have a silky lining that's built into that. Incredible. If you need to put this into one of those achy breaky shoes you have at home, here you go. It's a removable footbed, which is amazing. It's got all the great technology with the air-infused outsole. The heel height on here is 1 1/4. But look, we always give you a platform. Look how it bends. That, to me, is a game changer. That alone,
that.
and it bounces right back. You're not gonna have a shoe that does this and then go, you know, it falls apart. Ours completely rebounds every single time.
And that white, you guys, is machine washable. Here it is in the navy. It has a rope detail. That's why we say all aboard. That little nautical, those details matter. It looks like a little rope. All of this, you guys, is stretchy. And there it is on Jamie. And this has to be the most comfortable boat shoe that I've put my hands inside of. Jamie, how does that feel? I feel good. You guys, it's squishy, gushy good. There it is in the navy. You wear size 10, and this shoe comes in size 6 to 11, medium and wide. You slip these on and go. And half and whole sizes. And we make it so easy for you. That's why it's Bzees. But you gave that to me, Sam. So I love the taupe. How cute. I don't know how the outfits are slamming tonight.
Yeah,
Shout
they
out to
are.
Rebecca. I mean, she has her taupe outfit on with her boat shoe. How adorable. If you're looking for a boat shoe, you guys, this could be your driver moccasin. This is just that cute little sporty nautical look. And it has pizzazz to it. $11 to get this home. Everything is on 5 FlexPay. Put it in your cart and check out, because I have not seen, this is my first time seeing a boat shoe by Bzees. I love it. I adore it, because we're looking for that loafer style, and the fabrication is lightweight. 896134 is your item number. Now, the eyelet design that I just got into, already very, very popular, $39.99. Here it is in the sugar, and that is adorable. It's like that cream. It's size 6 to 11. Medium and wide, and then here it is in the gray.
Yes.
Look at how adorable this gray is. And then here is the blue that I put on.
Can we put these two next to each other?
Because, yes.
Look, I think
good
it's
neutrals.
Good neutrals.
Good neutrals.
Absolutely.
And then there it is in the black.
And black outsole, black upper fabric. Okay, so I'm gonna hold up the blue.
So cute.
When
Look
we
at this.
name our shoes, it's so funny. You'll notice this has a number 2. At the end, you're like, why does that shoe have a 2? Okay, so when I started with Bzees in 2018, this was the design that launched us as a comfort brand shoe. All we did, we added now an eyelet fabric design to us, but this is the silhouette, the outsole, the design of this ballerina loafer hybrid design
Love
silhouette
it.
that you guys love. We added a little bit of a striated knotted detail. The rounded, I love that we give you rounded toe boxes. That is our most requested toe box because it fits every foot. And what we're doing now too, we're always giving you a removable footbed, which is great. I just showed you earlier, we're targeting the problematic areas. You can see we highlighted on the bottom of the footbed. Thickness, this is a 1/2 inch of memory foam. You have an arch support, you have a silky lining. It is 1/4 of an inch thick completely. So from toe to arch to heel, you are completely taken care of. You can see we highlighted on the back, on the bottom of our footbed. We're top 5 nationwide. You can find us in department stores, the one with the D and the W, but you won't find these exclusive ones that we bring to you and these prices.
$39.99, you guys, it's $9 to get home. Look at how cute this is. Now, this one didn't come in 12, so what I did is I did an 11 wide. That's my little trick. If there's not a 12, it gives me, what makes me a 12 are my long toes. But this is perfect on me because I even, do you see how I even have room in?
You do have lots of room.
Right, I just got this in wide and it works for me because I needed the extra toe room because I have, I'm gonna show you how long my toes are. They can wave at you. Look at my toes.
Well,
but
they suit you.
They work and they're so comfortable.
Can you imagine you're 6 foot? You don't want short, stubby toes. It won't work.
I know.
You need a balance. You know, toes are made to make you balance and give you stability. So if you had short, stubby toes, they wouldn't work.
So that's, you
You
made
won't
me
be
accept
standing
my
tall.
toes.
Yes.
You guys, there it is in the gray. Danya wears a 9. $8 to get this home. In fact, let's go over here because you got on the sugar.
Yeah.
You guys, you want a ballerina flat that has a little bit of a heel. It's 1.5 inches. And look at how I can put this on with my little dress. You know, I've got on my blue jewelry, so I put on the blue. I love that Danya's in all neutral. She's got on her khaki cream ensemble, but look at how cute this is. It makes my foot look small, and I like that, you know, right out of the gate, I can do this. If you don't have a shoe where it can bend like a sandwich, I mean, I'm just gonna take it off for you. I mean, look at how it just right by the door, it just pops on.
Yep.
And you can fold it like a sandwich. It's so cute. And it has that eyelet design that you normally see in dresses. This is machine washable and it's a stretchy fabric. Love that sugar.
Oh,
love
isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
I love it. Okay, let me show you the heel because this is always so important with our air step technology. That's that air infusion in the heel. So we put that in every single shoe that we wear and make, and they're washable. So go for these beautiful bright white sugar. Wear them, have fun in them. If you drop your coffee on, if you're walking, you know, the grass that's wet in the morning and they get messed up, it's okay. You wash them in the machine on cold and they simply air dry. And here you go.
I'm doing a little bit of salsa.
She's ready to go
I want you to
dancing.
have the happy feet, y'all. $8 to get happy feet. $8 to get this home.
$8.
When we have 5 flex on everything, you'll want these in every color. If I tell you they are so dang comfortable.
Yeah.
And that eyelet design, adorable. Here it is in gray, size 9. Here it is, and I have it on the blue. I went with the 11 wide. It works for me because I just need a little bit more toe room. Here it is in the sugar in the size 8.5 or 8? 8.
No, 8.
8.
Yep, definitely an 8.
Get
and
this
true
home.
to size.
True to size, very busy on the phones on this. And so I also have a quick look at the flower sandal. When you have $39 shoes that fit like a glove and move with you, you want to get it. So here is the flower sandal right now. Look at this price, you guys. $39.99. This is absolutely adorable. We have it in black, natural, sky blue, and you're seeing it in the dusty rose, and there happens to be a rose on it. And this is, and turn to the side, do you see? I love this heel. It is absolutely adorable. I have 2 shoes, very limited. This one is very limited, and the one that we just showed you that I have on right now, that are $8 shoes. That's all you're paying to get this home. So get your thong sandal, it's adorable.
Oh, it's my favorite thong sandal that we carry. It's really, really beautiful. A lot of great details in it as well. Oh, you have it on. I didn't know thought those were your feet. I thought that was a pre-recorded.
And you guys, here is the last look at our most popular shoe. You want to put that on, and I'm going to start you. Okay, $49.99, and I started off the show, and I'm going to put this back on. It's that coral pink, and it's all elastic. So you guys went crazy for it. It's an espadrille, you guys, and it feels like 1.5 inches because you have a little bit of a platform here, and it's like a little sling back, so you're not going to come out of the shoe. Size 5, 5.5, all the way up to size 12, and I went with my true size 12. Fits like a dream because that almond toe, I need to go true to size. Sometimes I can, if it's not an almond toe, I can work it out in 11 wide. And then we have it in the gray. Gorgeous. I own these two colors right here. And then we also have it in the most popular is the natural gold, and the last color is the fire red. This is fire, $10 to get home, and I'm gonna put it on. But April, talk about how cute this is. I'm gonna put it back on.
Oh my gosh, but they're adorable. The heel height to me is the game changer on this particular silhouette because as you know, espadrilles are typically 3 inches tall. You can't wear them, they're uncomfortable. So this one is 1.5. We give you the platform, so it's so easy to wear. But this here is why you guys love Bzees. You know confidently when you order, you're always gonna have stretchability built in. This is a great crisscross design. To me, it gives a little bit of a ballerina effect and look to it, but this is easy to pop on, easy to take off, and delicate and soft on the back of the heel. As you know, our motto for Bzees is a no break-in period. When you buy our shoes, you're gonna feel like you've had them forever. You're never gonna have to have Band-Aids. There's that beautiful fire red. It is not an orange red, it is a true red. So this is a great pop of color, fashion detail. You will be able to have so much fun with this one. I always say, when you have a shoe with a pop of color, it totally completes your outfit. She could have easily worn, Jamie could have put on the gold, but because she put on the red, I think it made her outfit even more stand out. So let's talk about also the design. Beautiful almond shape on the toe area, jute wrap, which gives you that beautiful traditional style that you always anticipate with an espadrille. But remember, this is a comfort brand. This is Lifestride. We've been building shoes for over 40 years.